Unmute me, thank you. Hello, hello, hi, hello. I was trying to add something on accident. Whoops. I misclicked. We didn't play yesterday. The game said no. I would not get past the what's it called, so I reinstalled it. Apparently I could have just opened up the dev command, which I don't even think you can do on the Windows Store version. During you could flush like the mod cache if you open up the console command and type the server command, and I don't even know how to open up the console command because it totally doesn't work. So let me finish going under the Outer Worlds everywhere, please. Well, we're gonna do 4 parts, 4 40-minute parts, and then play Arc Raiders. I want to play that over this. The Outer Worlds 2, and then to YouTube. The Outer Worlds 2. Alright, lads, where are we? We were going back to what's his name, so we just got Lenny back, or whatever his name is. Hmm. Turn to Vigilant Hogarth. Did I do whatever I needed to do for him? I thought we talked to him and just like quit the game. I worked back to go get what's his name and then quit the game. Where was it? It's over here.
This looks like the place. Law, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Don't just stand there, Niles, and introduce me to your friend.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
I was gonna get them myself, is the thing. I just bet Dr. Terran you were in there.
No. I only dealt with the bloody aftermath. So,
I'll get her
keeping
out.
company
You
these
get out of
days.
here. But like, you
Just
know what?
not mine.
I can't do anything. So, working together to save Arcadia.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's
The
future.
one where the planet doesn't blow up.
Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
And then you left everything that else offered to help.
I knew something was wrong. What have you got yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
Sure thing, man. I'm analysis.
Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you.
Well, I'm kind of
should
cracked.
you be discovered.
They can shoot at
Not to
me.
worry.
I'll be
This
okay.
is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
No time to lose. Let me stop up here real quick and talk to the guy. Yeah.
That didn't sound like prudence at all.
Prudence.
Have time for a chat, Commander?
What's
This
up,
is
Inez?
a delicate situation. You reckon we help folk here get back on their feet? Or do what the Minister asked? Really
Up the
now?
town.
I suppose it makes sense, since he can offer you a clearer path to the relay. But I suspect you're only helping him delay the inevitable. If we convince these folk to join up with Auntie's choice, they can start new lives away from the Protectorate guillotine.
I mean, I
They'd
pretty
be
much already
grateful
forced their
once they
hand. I
see what we
destroyed the
got on
town
offer. Plus,
by just
the
walking
Minister's
around.
deal was clear. Do this, and he'll tell you how to gain entrance to the Vox. So you'd still get what you're after. The whereabouts of DeVries, right?
Sure,
You got it.
whatever.
Let's start conversating.
To be remembered.
That vacuous cacophony. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
I'm wondering what's happening. Everything's falling
Tell
apart.
me what you. Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction.
That's closer to death than you realize. You don't have any power. See, water and chemicals are poisoning your water supply and harming your people.
That is concerning. Perhaps somehow we could still tough things out, though, with only a modicum of suffering.
West Point won't be habitable for much longer.
Oh, I would love to argue that this is not the case, but I fear you are correct. This war, this devastation, it can't be denied they've taken their toll. Ultimately, I regard their well-being above all, but the joke is on you, really, and them, I suppose. Don't you see? We're all traitors. I no longer hold any authority over anyone. But if they still wish my blessing, it is theirs. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield. But I will be staying.
Nothing left for you here.
My needs hardly matter. I am steadfast and shall live out my remaining days as a loyal subject.
But you're not the eyes of you're not the loyal subject in the eyes of the Protectorate. You're a traitor.
But I can prove that I am not. Don't you understand? If I leave here, there's no hope of returning to the Protectorate. I'll be as good as dead.
You already are, buddy. Well, have fun listening to the loudspeakers day after day after day by yourself.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little avatar? Oh, it never stops. The tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
Best of luck with that.
All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
Pull up.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under
I wish
my
everyone's
command.
neighbor Prudence was my
Hope I don't get
actual
assigned to
neighbor.
a grafting lab in
Except
Fairfield.
my domicile is
Don't want to have to
presently underwater.
transplant a Raptidon head onto some poor so-and-so's body.
Safely.
It could be pretty cool.
Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice. Thereupon, you are thus and forevermore relieved of your duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your Vigilant and is not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations.
Dinner? Hoop. Hello?
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Oh, yours, man. Ouch. That one's dead. Excuse me. Sentry blade. Watch me. No. Yeah, you can't swim. Yeah. That'll be done.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant
What third spot? I do.
hereby do order all
You have ammo now, so there you go.
command to abandon the settlement of Weston at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Lay off, buddy.
Liquidate him!
Liquidate him.
Lay low, Commander! Medic's order!
Medkit coming your way.
Do you do that? Do you have a passive? You don't have an ability yet.
Looks like a fight.
He's been it.
Hate to ask for help,
Nice one.
but help? Back in business.
What do you got? Biomass grenade. Some money. Pocket watch.
What's with all the landmines you corporatists have littered about? Pretty sloppy style of warfare, if you ask me.
Can't say I care for the mines either, but it's simple math. Mines don't need to sign a contract. Don't got bellies to. They cost a damn sight less than troops.
Suppose collateral damage don't mean much to Auntie. Personally, I spy a mine, I'm unloading from 40 paces.
Or you can walk around them. But maybe that's just me. It's drilled into us not to waste ammo or ordnance. Go ahead and blast them if you want. I ain't stopping you.
Oh yeah. Yuck. Wait, do you actually work?
Prudence dictates we route all Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are.
Got eyes
They
on some
take their
no-goods.
time with traitors and instigators.
Let me handle this.
I'm standing here.
Tightening to cover. You can't fight
Dying over here.
Hates Boza.
The Protectorate endures.
Anyone else?
Clockwork.
Here, a medic?
There you are. The Protectorate endures.
Get good.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting some.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
You mean
We're
you
not
again?
Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hot box. Esculepe.
I know who you are.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
Or the others?
I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
The Zebulon mentioned he needed a cipher. Can I get that from you?
Cipher, right. I managed to memorize it before I was nabbed. 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
No, let's get you out of there.
Offer, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could.
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar.
Which is the best practice to build the ships when you're not on board?
No, martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
Now, as you're an engineer, what do you think? Would that work?
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
I agree with you, Niall. You shouldn't sacrifice yourself, Aldria.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
Then we'll bring the others back.
It might prevent more of my friends from suffering the same fate.
Then we can predict the future.
I wouldn't say that around the Order, but the Commander's right. Future's always in flux.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope you're not wrong. No point in remaining here then, is there? I'll need you to find a way to unlock the gate to this pen. If you can't unlock it through nimble fingers, one of those freshly made corpses nearby should have a keycard on them.
I already have it right here.
Talk about prepared. Quickly then, unlock the gate. Well done. I can manage from here. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later, once I've identified a safe place to meet. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a Sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again.
I'm believing.
I know
So don't worry
what
about
you
it.
said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blooding in the Protectorate's nose first.
Something in
I
mind?
could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Aldra might be right. But when else are we gonna have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys?
Probably in
and
like 3
Protectorate
hours from
vessel
now, my
in one
man.
go?
Whether she's right or wrong, it seems kind of like a risky
Yeah,
move.
but it's not like we've ever let that stop us before. That Sentinel's not gonna stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their blood will be on our hands.
My answer is no. I trust Aldra's assessment of the situation, and so should you.
Yeah, you're probably right. Tempting as it be to watch that Sentinel fry. Thanks for helping me sort through it. Let's get back to...
Bet the Zib. Ah, they're rich. I missed the body. Holographic repeating rifle. Was it down low? I missed you. Oh, goo boy. I just warp. Here. They all pieced out.
You've returned, but where are the others?
We pulled Audra out before she got herself blown up for the cause, but we were too late to save the others. A Sentinel worked them over real bad. I'm sorry, Zeb.
Damn the Protectorate! I'm certain you did all you could. And I'm especially grateful you were able to rescue Audra. I'd be at sea without her. And what of the cipher?
Right here. Which I definitely remember. It was W.
Don't worry, Commander. I got this one. The cipher is O2519W.
Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
Glad we could help out.
I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't
I'm
much
his
to
employer.
reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Don't spit this ability out every time you get in trouble.
Never fear. Next time, I fully intend to involve you in said trouble before it develops into a full-blown predicament.
Reckon I like the sound of that. Until next time, then.
Christine cares.
Got time for it.
Alright, I got time for a debrief, Commander.
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate.
Someone's in a good mood.
Yeah. Guess I am. First time in a long time I felt something kin to hope. It's easy to focus on all that's going wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too.
Hope you're not going to celebrate it by trying to cook Spratwurst again.
No. Trust, I learned my lesson there. Got the burns to prove it. On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here, I think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back.
How long do you think until we hear from Zebulon again?
I'll bank on sooner rather than later. Stolen intelligence spoils quickly. He'll probably want to act on whatever it is his friends gathered from the Vox. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the Vrees without feeling...
Yep. Cool. Creatures never have armor. I wouldn't say that from the giant crabs walking around, but apparently they never have armor.
Company. Must be from...
Whoa there, go-getter.
What's up?
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice.
I've been here already.
I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself.
I've been in
Still
town for a hot
on and
minute.
all?
Sure, I can identify myself. I'm right here. Now please step aside.
Well, despite having serious questions about your intelligence level, I surmise you are most assuredly not a spy. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
No, I've already like uphounded this town. I don't even know why you're talking to me now. I didn't walk into the front door. Is that why? How you doing? You didn't remove the arm
This
yet.
admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer.
Or leg?
In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how am I going to climb the ranks?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it?
Shame to lose a leg, but it'd be worse to lose your life.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets going to be after all this talk? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not
We
running
heard this
a
already.
charity. If you desire
This...
I don't encourage delays, but very well. Short of you skipping... Now, was there anything else? Oh, certainly. Right after I see to all... Such hysterics would not endear you. It had better be important.
Yeah, I talked to you already about this, bro.
Can't get over how much I'm paid for each patient. And yet things I once had provided freely command exorbitant prices. It all feels rather uncaring, like some strange impersonal game. And one's personal funds do deplete quite quickly.
What do you find most expensive?
Well, to be honest, food. Most Auntie's Choice comestibles are so loaded with sugars and sweeteners, they seem like dessert. I estimate that's not ideal for one's constitution. If you find a line on any Protectorate foodstuffs, please let me know. I do miss our Arcadian
Do I have some?
Stranger?
Or are you just kind of alluding to it? I don't have medical 3. I'm lucky though. I mean, a coagulant.
I must say, I'm rather amazed. How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients?
This is mine.
In any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so here, something for your trouble. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Our friend here has manufactured a coagulant that will raise your likelihood of surviving the abscission procedure tenfold.
I'm still not sure about...
What's that burning smell? Oh, good. I think the saw's all warmed up.
Right?
See you when I see you.
See you when I see you. Talk, y'all. Yo.
Never catch you. Yeah, been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
Got the schematics, but your business partner, I'm afraid he didn't make it.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? Yeah, I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
I thought you were all marketing geniuses. You could sell anything. Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced Protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
What about these personal plasma thrusters, given that they're an Albator technology?
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine, jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous.
So true.
Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try
Thanks,
not to
buddy.
spend it all in the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion. I'll see you're taken care of.
Later, Yule. Did you get this done?
Something I can help you with?
I have experience with security protocols, but I guess I didn't target priorities.
As long as I'm on break, work does not exist. I cannot see the term. If you want to go poking around...
Alright. Do I have to hit a tab? Yes. Friendly. Hostile to the Protectorate.
Wowee, look at him go. Kara's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal.
Baton?
Drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this calls
Sure, enjoy
for
the fruits of my hard
celebratory
labor.
smoke. Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Kara, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue
Sure
with
thing,
me
buddy.
as of late. I could
I'm in a
really
good
do
mood, why
without
not?
looking You're a real pal. You will definitely be getting a high score from me during the biannual peer review. And before you go, take these. Reckon they'll come in handy to someone of your expertise.
Thanks, Sims. You acquired magnet. Holy.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts. From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
In the most sense of purpose, don't suppose you get a product for that?
I have a second cousin in experimental product design who's been working on a supplement for just that. Though most of her prototypes result in projectile eye bleeding, you've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to.
About the Vox? You had a plan to get me to the Vox, or you're gonna go back on our deal?
Plan is such a strong word. Let's call it a hunch. Consider this your first lesson in propaganda. Find
I've already
what
been
your
in
target
there, so I don't
desires most
really
and
care.
Use it towards your own ends. Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he
All right.
knows now.
Thank you.
Should
I'll do that.
ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks at least. Farewell.
Fine, you better be telling the truth.
Oh, now how am I gonna pay off my bar tab? Cole's gonna take my split.
The other... Well, hello. You appear burning with purpose. Is everything all right? Has something occurred?
Milver Sweet said you can get me into the Vox Relay.
Judging by the waves of consternation wafting off of you, your other options must have failed. Yes, I know of a means in, but you must do something for me there. Even though I no longer am of the Protectorate, I do care for its subjects. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox Relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in.
Anything else? What is it you need
Once
done?
you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It saved many lives. The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing Protectorate law.
Right. We would need to show the writ to in the Vox Relay.
Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox Relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
What does Corbin have to kill Montelli?
If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup.
Like a plan, Vigilant.
Good. Here is the writ. Farewell now.
Bye-bye.